Is there such thing as insanity among penguins? I try to avoid the definition of insanity or derangement. I don't mean that a penguin might believe he or she is Lenin or Napoleon Bonaparte. But could they just go crazy because they've had enough of their colony? I would like to see the baby. Nobody cares about my films. For example, what was that?
I think when people are shooting...
We quickly realised that some wacko had taken a pot shot at us with an air rifle, and Herzog had been hit.
So this literally just happened when we were standing outside there,
camera.
and there was a noise, and it was a whiz, and you just said, "I've been shot." Look, you're bleeding.
I think he's away.
Look, I mean, somebody shot at you and created a wound in your abdomen.
It's not significant.
How many languages do you speak, Werner?
Not too many. Spanish, English, German. And then I spoke modern Greek better than English once. I even made a film in modern Greek. But that's because in school I learned Latin and ancient Greek. So from ancient Greek to modern Greek, it's not that far. And I do speak some Italian, and I do understand French, but I refuse to speak it. It's the last thing I would ever do. I can only get some French out of me with a gun pointed at my head or something like that. Then I would speak French. It actually happened to me. I was taken prisoner in Africa, and drunk soldiers on a truck, all of them 15, 16 years old, some of them 8, 9 years old, and I'm really scared. One pointing a gun here, Kalashnikov, another one here, and another one there. So that was very unpleasant because they were all drunk, and some of the little ones were stoned. And I tried to explain that they probably arrested the wrong ones, and the captain of them shouts at me, "On y parle français ici." Here we are speaking French, so I had to say a few things in French. I regret it. I have done it.
Aren't you going to have some
A big hamburger, that was really big. But we've never been at that place, it's really good.
What? Chips?
Yeah, well, whatever, it's a funny name, but I don't remember.
Few questions while he's preparing it. That's not right. Wow, that's a lot of money.
Werner, could you tell us about the social uses of film? What is the value of films for society?
Don't ask questions bigger than you are. Who's society? I don't know. I don't know, it gives us some insight. It's like, it doesn't change. People have thought films could cause revolutions or whatever, and it does not. But films might change our perspective of things, and ultimately in the long term it may be something valuable, but there's a lot of absurdity involved as well. Taking a close look at what's around us, there is some sort of a harmony. It is the harmony of overwhelming and collective murder. And we, in comparison to the articulate vileness and baseness and obscenity of all this jungle, we, in comparison to that enormous articulation. We only sound and look like badly pronounced and half-finished sentences out of a stupid suburban novel, a cheap novel.
Someone who does not know irony, for example. I do understand humor, but I take things literal and whatever other references that might be there doesn't occur to me. So for me, a chair is a chair, and I do not reference to other possibilities. What could the chair refer to in a very simple term? How straightforward and simple I see. For me, a man is a man. I cannot distinguish a gay man from a straight man. I just cannot distinguish unless the man comes in drag and is so obviously gay. Then I would notice. And I saw a filmmaker whom I know since 35 years, John Waters. John Waters, just 2 weeks ago or so, John Waters. And I turned to my wife. We talked backstage because we were both introducing or speaking at an event for the founder of New Line Cinema, who is a friend of both of us. After 35 years of knowing John Waters, I turned to my wife and I said to her, I have the feeling this man is gay. I don't even know what it is.
They're like the smiley faces, they're the little icons.
What do I think about it? Let them keep smiling. I don't care.